Hey guys, Andrew back from Happiness, Helping Hope, and wasn't sure if I was going to record another video, and sat here just waiting for a couple minutes, and just like, yeah, I got energy. Mine's just like racing, and well, might as well put it to some good use. So I literally just swapped to the other side of the swing because I was like, you know, why don't we just like mix it up a little bit? We got video focusing one way, and now if we, right back there, now you get to see path and do any strangers that walk by that didn't want to be recorded. Uh, Sorry, but whoops. So we'll see what happens, and if it gets really bad, I'll just slowly pan it down here, and then when you're gone, we'll move it right back up. So, for what I was just kind of like thinking on my head right now was actually something that I've been doing a lot of and talking to people about, and it's saying thank you. So I say thank you a lot all throughout the day, and thank you for something I received like a tea. Thank you for the food that I just ate. Thank you for the person that I just got to talk to, the people that I got to interact with, all that stuff. But I also started learning how to say thank you in different languages. Now, that definitely took some effort, and it just kind of happened where I started asking people, like, what language do you speak? Oh, like Chinese, or, well, Mandarin, proper term, but, or like Vietnamese, or Thai, Seoul, Korean, like Hindi, like whatever it is. And I'm like, okay, like, how do you say thank you? And then they start telling me, and you see them kind of like get a little happy because now you're interacting with them and you're asking about something personal that relates directly to them. So, I've met a whole bunch of different Indian people, and they're telling me, like, so in Hindi, to say thank you is shukriya, or shukriyat. I believe it's shukriyat. If I'm wrong, whoops, again, but I believe it's that. And then I met another guy at the gym who was also like from India as well, and he's telling me, he was like, oh, another way to say it is like na ni. And I was like, oh, okay. And just as you're interacting with people and you're talking to them, and they're like, well, what languages do you speak? And start telling them, like, well, my family came from Mexico, so I'm technically first generation born here. And, like, how do you say thank you in Spanish? I'm like, it's gracias. And letting them know, like, you could say, I'm sorry, for instance, is like lo siento, or, you're welcome is like de nada. And then we start having these conversations, and we're just, learning from each other. And like, I like to start with thank you, because especially like with my job, I get to interact with lots of people, and I come to their door and I come to their house, and knowing something that can tailor to them, because it's not always convenient to have somebody just show up at your door. Maybe you don't want to, or maybe sometimes it's fearful, because I've seen people even just look at me and they've almost been kind of afraid, and I'm sitting here what did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just an honest, nice person that I'm here just trying to see if I can help. Yeah, I have a job and a position, but don't we all? Like, aren't we all just trying to support our families and trying to support ourselves and make ourselves have wonderful lives, and others too? So, I don't judge what you're doing, and I don't try to make things negative. I'm not trying to be negative either, but, there's walls and there's assumptions and things that you have to break down. And, learning to say thank you in other languages, and then talking to people about it, and just even starting conversations, and learning how to say hello in different languages as well. Like, it's a really big deal, but I'm still going to continue to lead with a thank you, especially for all the people that I get to meet and that take the time out to spend and teach me things, and thank them and make it genuine so that they know how much I really appreciate it. Like, I had some Thai food in Brantford this week, and it was amazing. And the owner, he was so nice, and we're talking about spice, because I just love spice. I could eat spice all day long. And meet his wife, and we're just talking more and more, and we're talking about how to say, like, thank you in Thai, and thank you very much, and then even the similarities between Thai and Spanish, because there's like masculine and feminine. So he's telling me, address a man this way and address a woman this way. And I'm like, oh, okay. And like, the food was delicious, but the conversation was better. And he even told me, like, I seem like a really good person, like, and I had a really good spirit, and I was like, man, like, thank you. Like, there you go again, right? Thank you. Like, that means something. That means something really important. So, they asked if I'd write a review, and I was like, yeah, 100%. It takes a little bit of time. Review on Facebook? Don't even worry about it. And I made sure I wrote a nice detailed review about them and how delicious the food was, and how much I enjoyed the conversation in them too. Because they deserve that recognition. And I was thankful for what they did and how they treated me. So, taking a little bit of time in your day, saying thank you, whether it's to yourself or to others, because you should always thank yourself for the right decisions as well that you make, and the things that you do, and the convictions that you can have, especially when it comes down to doing the hard things in life that you need to do. Oh, we got a person. Oh. Alright. Potential lawsuit averted. Anyways. There we go. Sorry. I'm in the midst of talking about something seriously, and I see somebody, almost like a dog with a squirrel. I'm like, what? Squirrel? But, saying thank you to yourself, huge thing. Those hard choices that you make in life that make your life better, thank yourself for having the conviction to go through them, for having the strength to go through them. Something I talked about in my last video today, that I just had the courage to go through them, to make that change, to, do it, put it out there. But, so, just remember, thanks is a powerful tool. Use it. It's 2 words. Doesn't take too much. In some languages, it's more than 2 words, but you know what? It can be really cool to learn them. And I've had a lot of fun meeting a lot of people and learning how to do that. So, to everybody that's taken the time to teach me stuff in different languages, and to the people that continue to teach me going forward, because it's not going to stop. It's just picking up speed. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. You guys have a great one. Take care.